77 to 7, ain't it? Or 73-7. Ralph, leave me alone. It's too early. Hold on, bro. Ralph, I gotta do my intro. Hashtag God, the screen is up there. Marlon Mack, 16 touchdowns. Then you only have Marlon Mack for like 3 weeks. That man spamming Marlon Mack, bro. 16 touchdowns in 3 weeks. 16 touchdowns in 3 weeks. Oh, freaking shit.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
What up, bro?
Minshew, 1st and 10. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. He had a real good chance to find his target.
Yeah.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
What the under pressure.
Incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun is Minshew. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Fournette running out of the gun. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have a first down as he's
Boy, who is that on O-line, bro? I mean D-line. Who your nose guard? Is that Gino?
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive.
That something just lit up. Boy, oh my God, I got scared.
Sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Minshew throwing complete to Westbrook. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Huh?
And the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
Yes, he is. He like that sometimes.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Oh, I could have killed Murray.
Off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
27 yards there, a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get about 3 just outside.
You be selling, man.
The 11.
Jacksonville.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice
Landon and Matt 2.0, bro.
On second down, here's Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Again, the ball.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll run. This is Burkhead. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here.
To my running back.
Shit. Depend on the mark. I'm not
Got to my running back. I got to. My second string.
They stop him. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense,
it was 14 inches.
How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Yeah. Cam killed him on the RPOs. Like, destroyed him on the RPOs. What?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Daniil Hunter. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
Damn, Mika, come up.
Out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. Right? We always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
Tough. Inaccurate bullet pass. I thought you were finna throw it to your running back right there.
The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially.
Nigga be doing fakes, bro.
Out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Scott to return it. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We get down to the position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A shotgun give to Fournette.
Nigga, block. Like, what you running from? Hey, this dude trash. I mic him and all. Who is coming in my stream? Of course, it's G. Adite. I'm not even chewing. I had ice. No, my bad. I did.
Looking to throw Minshew. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Bruh, I thought you was in what's name, bruh. I thought you was in man.
We've seen plays like that alter
I seen him press. I thought you was in man.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself,
I'm sorry, I had ice. Do y'all forgot? Of course, God don't like lying. That's what you get.
They never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum change.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start out on the ground.
Niggas ain't blocking nobody. Run to the mic linebacker. Oh my gosh. I legit L1X.
Definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On second down, Minshew.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even lead him. Is he good in real life?
Gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Minshew with a give.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
A gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 45 on second down, Minshew. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 45 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even it's...
Big Dot Marcus.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression.
CJ, go for the tackle.
First down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Oh, my God. If I hadn't used a trust stick, I would have got destroyed. Block. I'm going to have to take this guy out.
And it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
This nigga, bro, hold on. I got to take them 60 out, bro. Hold on. Who is this dude, bro? Oh, my gosh. AJ Cam. Oh my gosh, bruh. You got one more time. You got one more time. Can't put no 60 in. I'm ready, bruh, when you're ready. Oh my gosh.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Ain't touch a soul.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Minshew sets to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. This time it's Jags.
I'm pushing forward.
Give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They'll try and run for it. Here's
He didn't get it, did he?
He's going to
He
have
gonna
the
fly.
first down
Ah,
yardage to the
don't worry.
35.
That's good.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought
Tell that
about
nigga
was,
too
I
early,
need more.
AJ.
Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second.
A nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete to Joe
Free.
Ross.
I was on the lineman.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically,
That just happened to me the other day. Niels the Great.
At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What up, DK?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole? See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
DJ.
The Bengals drive about to get
I'm
going.
ready.
They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And they start the second half with Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
In the ball carrier.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And getting this just
Come on, CJ.
spotted at the 49. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
No, CJ, man.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball late run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went
I'm
off
talking about my
in
game,
his
Lynn.
mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way. That was much more successful as well.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
1 yard.
But sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a
You can't
yard.
call
Here's
fine.
2nd and 9.
And I'm all the way in the back. That Derek called you. Yeah.
I ain't call you, man.
I just
There's Ross complete. Pass
Yeah, I
to
did
20.
too.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I just heard your name come out
John
of
Ross, 49 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
For the point after.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
No! Okay.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh! I got hit. Oh! Get down, Papa.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Did I have you free safety blitz? Oh, cover 3 drop.
2 touchdowns here so far.
DK, do you
And
call
the
for
Jaguars add on to their lead.
DK?
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Ankle.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago.
Oh my God, he's wide open.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner.
Hey, you go ahead. Other bat.
First touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Dang, DK, you all the way in front. Oh! Yeah, bro, I can't pass this.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And
I'm
he's
all
gonna
the way in
take
the
this
back.
across
I'm
midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Johnson.
Oh, yeah, D-Town, now cover.
And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags 16-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
I'm going to watch.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled in.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Bruh, come on, Miles Jack. You costing me points.
Bengals touchdown.
Get out there in your zone.
14-yard touchdown.
This man tripping.
Able to get this back within a touchdown.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a throw here to his running back. From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. A handoff to Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down.
I pressed the wrong button.
Deep for Chark.
I pressed the wrong button.
The contact there, enough to jar the ball free.
Freak, I pressed the wrong button.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves. And
Gotta hurt him.
Their offensive makes to get some points.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the 2 of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Yeah.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Because if you invite people to yours, that means you get a parlay.
And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll move the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
DK, I got the best build on 2K20. A playmaker? Yeah.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
DK, you got 2K20?
A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were.
We got
the safeties were
2K21.
back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them.
Yeah,
but what also happens if the linebackers dive into
I'm
the
playing
line,
a lot.
if you block them initially,
Bro!
you come off of them and get up to the safeties on the 2nd level, and now you've got a big place to run the football. They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a 2nd back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Yeah, there you go. You land on somebody.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
DK.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Minshew to the left side here for Eifert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 catches in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Landed hand on the mic.
Now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette.
A
short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Jordan.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
He movie, but he's not talking.
He did not know.
Taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins got home that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Now Minshew. And Eifert has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the Jaguars.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now.
Okay.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here.
Oh,
as they keep
God.
it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made.
Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
The lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Minshew. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
DK.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
Right, let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. They're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They got his man complete.
Yeah.
And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
I got hit.
That for a chain mover. They're all the way down
This
inside
I was
the
in
40
first
now
place.
for 1st
Now
and 10.
I'm not. Oh, I failed. I failed. Huh?
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon.
Man.
Runs it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards that time.
DJ, you know
First
I'm
down.
First and 10.
3 points separating these
I'm
two
down on
sides
the
with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset.
God, dang it.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
God took a turn. Well, I'm gonna put my friend down today.
Grady Jerry, you gotta get that tackle, bro.
He gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards.
I caught timeout on accident, bruh.
And about 4 to go. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Fourth down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more.
Leg.
Right now, but they have to be very careful not to get overexcited and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
So
Yeah, I need him to leg on the field goal.
Now the worry is, did you leave too much time?
If he misses it, that's
the other way.
I don't wish downfall on my opponents or friends. Did he tell you want a cookie? You need a pick. Oh, you talking about? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got
I bet you won't get my number.
But they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 25-yard line. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going deep for Eifert. And this one is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the penalty, it's Fournette.
Block, bruh.
Sean Williams that time in on the stop. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
From just shy of midfield, Minshew. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
3rd and 15.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So on now is the kicker, Josh Lambo. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they miss that one, they're getting up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're
He in.
field goal range,
Ah.
or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things
I need
up for an easier shot.
I need to put DJ Chark back there so he can catch it, bruh.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. A final shot now for Burrow. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man.
Oh my God.
Inside the 10. And he is finally out of
Man,
bounds, just shy
GG's,
of
bro.
5, all the way down at the 6.
Oh my
The
God.
Jaguars season will continue at least one more week as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
But my run game was boxed.
With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
God, leaderboard boxed.